Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to come in contact with the people suffering from dementia. The method that I use, actually, these are the competences that I acquired by myself through my experience, through my exercises in my job, in my work, since more than almost 11 years now. So I have learned by myself this way. Of course, during my studies, I have learned some few theory, about their brain, how it works. But with my experiences, I didn't learn this during my first few years of my job, But with experience, with time, I have learned this method. So I was thinking it's very useful, and it's really really useful. It works a lot. So I just want to say how to come in contact with people suffering from dementia. It's not about just crossing by and they looks at you and you looks at them. No, it's not like that. Coming in contact, that means taking their attentions. How to get their attentions? Because when the dementia people looks at you, actually their mind is like a blank. Their mind is like a blank, always, like I have said in my previous video, they are always in that panic mode, survival mode. So they're always ready, whatever comes, they just perceive whatever they see, they perceive it, but they don't keep it. And they can't see, if they see your face, and like I have said, their emotional memories are intact. So if they have bad experience with you, the moment you started talking, the moment you started moving your body, that they will, your aura, they will remember that, and they will act according to that. But apart from that, until and unless you take their attentions, until and unless you go and come in contact with your inner self, they won't understand you. You cannot have that influence in them. Whatever you say, they won't get it. Whatever you say, for them, it's just a noise. A just simple noise, like a noise, a music or some birds singing. It's just a noise that comes by. A noise, if you speak too hard, for them it's hostile. It's aggressive for them. They feel it as aggressive. If you speak too soft, they won't understand. They won't hear it. They won't get it. So in order to come in contact with the person, remember, those people, the people with Alzheimer or dementia, they have to see the person in order to understand you, in order to get what you wanted to say. Always, to come in contact with them, always come before them. Make sure that they see you. Even if they see you, make sure that they are looking at you in your eyes. Otherwise, if they look at you in your brain, in your arms, in your other parts of your body, that means they are not into you. You're not in contact. They are not in contact. They are not. There's no connection between you and them. So make sure that you stand or you sit. If they are sitting, you keep yourself in their eye level or just below, because above they take it as dominant. So keep yourself same level or below. That's what I do. Me, if the people are sitting, I always kneel down or just in a squat position. Then I talk to them. And if they are standing, since I'm short, so it's okay. So most of the time it's me who is short, or the people same height like me. So they don't feel aggressed. So I wait. I don't come and talk directly. I wait until I get their I wait until they looked at me. So the moment they looked at me, then only, according to the situations, like if they are aggressive, if they are angry, don't smile. Because if you smile, their brain, the brains that they get is this person is mocking at me. So don't smile, just neutral. But if you just want to have a conversation with them, or if they are just, they are just so nervous, or they are just so agitated, like pushing the chairs, walking around, or like that, or you want them to come to the table to eat, or you want them to come to for the a shower or something like that, you want to talk to them, then of course with a smile. Because, and before that, before coming in contact with them, before talking to them, if you are stressed, if you are nervous, just take a deep respiration before coming in contact with them. If you are sad, if you are angry, if you are like in that negative state of mind, like I have said, those people are very, very, very sensitive, because their emotions, their emotional status is very, is alive, it's very solid, it's very intact. So the moment you come, they get you, even before you talk, they already get your state of mind already. If you are angry, it's like a sponge, they capped all your emotions, they get it. So if you are stressed, you transfer your stress to them. If you are angry, even if you try to hide, you transfer your anger to them. So they will be, of course, they won't be angry to you, but it'll be very difficult for you to come in contact with them. They won't concentrate on you, they won't listen to you, they won't understand. It's not that they don't want to listen, just that the brain cannot understand. You're trying to talk to them calmly, but if they see that your emotions, if you are projecting that strong emotions of anger or sadness, they sense more of your emotions than your words. So if you come with sadness, they will just cap that one, and even if you say something, they will be sad. It's a mirror. If you're sad, they are sad. If you're angry, they are angry. So to come in contact with them, put yourself in their level, wait until they see you. Before that, you just your respiration, you just calm down and you respire slowly. Then you talk to them. Remember, don't smile if they're angry, because they think that you are mocking at them. Neutral. But if they're not angry, smile is the first thing, or just neutral. They will just know that you are serious, so they won't take it as aggression. So that is how you come in contact with the people. And remember not to talk behind them. The brain, because they use their senses, that are working, like your eyes. So their eyes to identify the person. So they hear some noise at the back of them, but they won't understand who is talking. So they will try to reply you according to what they have interpreted in their brain. So sometimes if you see you want to talk to that person, you call them, they will just, instead of, you call from the back, instead of turning at the back, they will go that side, thinking that someone is calling from that side. For us, as people who are not suffering from dementia, when people calls us from backside, we turn and we know from where they are coming. But them, the brain doesn't have the capacity to tell them that it's calling from the backside. They heard the sound, they heard their name, but they don't know where. So they will go forward, or they will go wherever they feel the sound is coming. They will go forward to answer their name. So it's very important to put yourself in front of them and talk to them if you want to come in relation with them. So that's why the one thing I want to say is that in the brain of the people who are suffering from dementia, they don't have the capacity to reason things. You want to say something, if you want to come in contact, if your relations with them, if you want it to be efficacious, you have to use simple words slowly. You have to pronounce it well, otherwise they won't get it. Their brain is so sensitive. And especially if there's a music, if there's a noise around them, the brain tries to go everywhere. It's like when you do popcorn, it explodes everywhere. If you stays open, if you don't have the lid, it goes everywhere. Their mind is like that. They are, they cannot concentrate. They find it so hard to concentrate in one thing. So avoid too many noise when you want to talk to them. Maybe you can just reduce the noise around them, or take it to the quiet place, or if you cannot, at least use more non-verbal communications, like you're smiling and just like that, or like that, you know, or just remember one information at a time. They cannot treat your too many informations at a time, not like us. For us, you know, when people say do this and do that, after that you do that, and again you have to do, why did you do that? They can't treat that information at a time, one information at a time. Because if you want them to come and eat, just go in front of them, wait until they see you. If it is your family, if it is someone you know, or if they are not, you know, people who, there are some people who doesn't want to be touched. So if it's your family, of course you hold your hand, or put your hand on their shoulder, after that you say, come, it's time to eat, or come for lunch, come for dinner. Don't say any other word. If you say it's already time, you have to come for dinner, you walk fast, or we have prepared this, that, no, just one word, come for dinner, it's time. So maybe you can say, are you all right, after that, or before, are you all right, then it's time for dinner, come, we will go. That's all. After that you can talk little by little, sentence by sentence, but not so many informations at a time. And moreover, don't give them future informations. For example, of course, just to reassure them, in 1 hour you're going to have, if there's anxiety, you can tell them, because they don't know what to do. They don't know what is ahead. Like I have said in my previous video, they are in panic mode. They are in blank. They can't project themselves in the future. So they are panicked. They don't know what to do. What is coming? They don't know. So there is the stress is there. The anxiety is there due to that. Especially at the end of the day, when they know that the sun is their body knows that the sun is going to set down. The sun is going to be, what do you say? It's going to be night. So that fear of darkness comes. So that's why most of the time the people with dementia are usually agitated in the evening. So you can tell them that the sun is going to set down. You have to in 30 minutes you're going to eat. In 30 minutes you're going to eat. After that, of course, in 2-3 minutes they will forget what you have told them. But at least it reassures them at that moment that something is going to happen. So again, after that, after some few minutes, or after 30 minutes, 1 hour, they will get agitated again. You can tell them, in 10 minutes you are going to go to sleep, or you're going to have food, and tell them about time. Just inform them what's coming, not so far, but just what's coming next. It reassures them, it comforts them a lot, and their anxiety will come down. So I'll talk about that in my next video, how to calm down the anxiety, evening anxiety, and also the anxiety in the daytime because of their delusional ideas that they have. They have that, in their mind, like I have said, in the nightmares. They have thoughts that came to my mind, and they think that it's real. So they will, for example, they have forgotten that their husband is dead, or their mom and dad is dead. They will keep on searching for their mom and dad. Where is my mom? Why I can't find? Where is she? Where is he? Keep on searching. I will tell you how to calm them down, and I will also make one video, because I'll make one by one so that it's more clear for you, one by one, so that it's also short, because it'll be too long. So I will also tell you how to bring back the people who have forgotten the present, who have forgotten the present into present, because sometimes they keep on searching for their parents, or their husband who is already died, or their wife who is no more, or some people, their childhood friends, their uncle, aunties, or even their dogs, their animals. They keep on searching for that, because for them, they are living in that moment. They're not living in prison. So I'll talk about how to bring them to prison. their mind, state of mind, to tell them that, without telling them, no, they're already dead, without telling them that, using words, you can bring them back to the present. So without being so violent in your words. So I'll talk about that in another video. So I'll be talking little by little, topic by topic, so it'll be easier for you to understand. So that's what I wanted to say. It's 15 minutes. So to come in contact, don't forget that, reduce the noise, don't talk from behind, don't call them. If you want to talk, of course, if you want to talk to others, you can talk from behind, but to the person, if you want to come in contact with the person, stand in front of the person, wait until he sees you, eye contact, and with the hand touching, a little bit touching or holding their hands, to get more attentions, to go into their mind, and also calm yourself down before start talking to them. Otherwise, they'll take all your emotions and they'll keep it with them. And after that, it goes on. It will continue increasing their anxiety, and you won't be able to calm them down anymore. So always, of course, we cannot remove the negativity from our life. In our life, like everyone, there's ups and downs. So there will be a time, there will be a day when you are not happy, when you are sad, when you are angry. If it's too hard for you to calm yourself, give it to other person. Tell other person in the family, or someone who is more calm, who is not so affected by the news or by the situations. Tell them to go and contact with them, because of course you can go and talk to them, but the problem is that they will take all your emotions, they keep it with them, and it will go crescendo, and you won't be able to calm them down anymore. So we say prevention is better than cure. So, or maybe you can just, if you are so angry or so sad, maybe don't let the relations between you, don't let the contact between them and you so long. Just a brief contact. Try to just breathe slowly and stay as calm as possible, and you will transfer that calmness in them, and they will be able to get you. You'll be able to enter in their mind, enter in their subconscious, and they will stay calm. But if you cannot do anymore, just go away fast. Of course, you have to tell them that you're going. You have to explain to them. If you're going, don't just disappear, because they don't understand why. There was a moment you were there and suddenly you are not there anymore, and that creates anxiety again. So that's why. So that's how you should come in contact with the person before talking. Just stay calm. Try to be calm as much as possible, even if they are not angry, even if they are not agitated. As much as possible, try to calm them down. Try to be calm. Yourself. Then only you can calm the other person. So that's what I wanted to say. It's 18 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. The next video, I'll be talking about how to manage a person who is very angry. The dementia people with dementia getting angry, aggressive. So I'll talk about that. Maybe it's more important. And next time I'll be talking about people, how to make them eat, especially if you cannot let them, there are some people with dementia, they cannot sit down. They are so restless. To how to make them eat, especially food. It is one of the most important thing with the people in Alzheimer, unable to eat. So they don't sit down, they can't sit down to eat. So that is one thing. And what kind of food we can give them too. So I'll talk about that. And there are so many things coming up, like people who are sad, people who search their parents, their uncle, aunties, and those past people who are not there anymore. So how to bring them back to the present. So I will talk about those things topic by topic. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it is helpful to you. Bye bye. Take care.